Hey everybody, it's Buzz! Today I have my haul video for September. I got a whole bunch of really cool stuff I want to show you guys, and I'm gonna film throughout the month as I get more packages in. It's kind of like the good old days, kind of like how I used to make my hauls. Hopefully it'll spice things up a little bit for you guys. Thanks for watching everybody, and guess we'll just get right into it. First thing I have right here is a really big package from Right Stuf Anime. Ooh, we got our first Right Stuf manga brick. Yo! Alright, cool. Got Snow White and the Red Hair volumes 3 and 4. Nice. I think I'm only missing one more volume. I'm pretty sure volume 5 is the last one I needed. So we're getting there. At long last, I'll finally be able to start reading this series. I think you know what? I think I say I'm gonna start reading Snow White and the Red Hair every single video. And then I remember I'm still missing some volumes, so I can't. I think that's happened like 5 months in a row or something. It is what it is. Oh, well, that was spoilers. Cute little romance series. Picked this one up because it reminded me a lot of Yona of the Dawn, and I'm always down for some more of that type of series. Alright, next one we got on. You know, this box here actually kind of creates a nice... This actually turned into like a perfect holder for the manga. Like, I can just kind of like stand the manga up right here, and it just works. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. But yeah, I got The Elusive Samurai, volumes 1 and 2. Now, I know a lot of people have been clowning on this series, and I have been clowning on this series. But I'm constantly seeing these covers online, and I just like these covers. I just do. All the different details with colors and stuff like that on this one is just... It's just fun to look at, and honestly, I do kind of want to give the series another try. I read the first volume back when this series was quite new, back when it first was pretty fresh in Shonen Jump, and there was about a volume's worth out. I read that, and I didn't like it. In one of my Shonen Jump, in one of my like recap videos, one of the old reading log videos I used to do, I said I didn't like it. But yeah, that was a while ago, and I kind of want to give it a second try, so here we are. I'm not the biggest fan of this art style, if I'm gonna be honest. But like I said, you know, I want to read more. Kind of give it a second shake here. You know, it looks fun. Wow, this is a lot of omnibuses. Alright, so this next one, I've got volumes 12 through 15 of Urusei Yatsura. Wow. I'm pretty sure this series is almost done in this format. Wow, it's kind of surprising we're already up to volume 15. Time really flies when you stop reading a series and forget about it completely for a year. I really liked this series. It was a very fun, chill, slice-of-life romance series with lots of sci-fi shenanigans. And yeah, I had a fun time with the volumes that I read. And I put the series on hold for a while I waited for more volumes to come out. And so here we are, I'm finally caught back up again. And yeah, I really love these covers. I really love the newer art that Rumiko Takahashi made for these omnibus covers. All the covers for these omnibuses were made by Rumiko Takahashi more recently for the Japanese deluxe editions of Urusei Yatsura. Then Viz was able to reuse those covers for the omnibuses in English, and I've always thought that these looked really awesome. Super colorful, super pretty. Really awesome series. Glad to get back into that one. In a very similar vein, I have 2 more volumes here. Got Full Metal Alchemist volumes 17 and 18. And this, I believe, is the end in this hardcover omnibus format. These editions are pretty cool. The paper quality is absolutely phenomenal. The inks are like perfect. This is pretty much like a perfect manga release. Like, the paper is pretty much as good as it can be. The ink is super crisp. I'm not the biggest fan of manga hardcovers in general. I usually like the feel of softcovers more, but the paper quality absolutely makes up for it. So as always, I'm gonna show you guys the complete spines of this full series, because it's finally done, and I get to show off a little bit, I guess. That's what it comes down to. I moved them all over here so you can see these with better lighting. Wow. When it's all in a line like this, it looks clean. Sheesh, look at this! Yo! Got the old limited edition volume 5 where it doesn't have the lines like every other volume does. But wow. Looks very clean. When I read it, I read the singles. When I eventually do reread it, it'll be really cool to go through these really nice editions. And then the final ones from that box I have Children of the Whales, volumes 18 and 19. I'm a big fan of Children of the Whales. This is definitely a really, really good series. One of my probably top 20 favorites ever. Series is extremely good. Show off the art a little bit. The art in this series is phenomenal. Super fun shoujo series. This one's got a lot of sci-fi and fantasy elements mixed in as well. And now I have an Amazon pre-order here. Oh gosh. Tokyo Revengers Omnibus 2. This is volumes 3 and 4. Now, Tokyo Revengers, I have not started actually, but this series is still one of the top sellers in Japan, so I know people have been saying it like fell off and whatever, but you know, it still looks fine. I'm still gonna check it out regardless of what the community is saying about it. I was kind of worried about this edition because apparently they changed paper types between volumes 1 and 2, so some people are getting like vastly different, not only quality of manga, but like the size of the books themselves is totally different. Apparently there's been like a whole bunch of stuff going on with like the production side of things, so I was quite worried that I would get a volume 2, which is vastly different from my volume 1. Turns out I got one of the later printings of volume 1 because it matches the paper quality and book size of this one, so that's nice, I guess. But yeah, rip to the people that have essentially different versions of the series for those volume 1s that are different. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, you know, time travel delinquent isekai series. Hey, I mean, Smitty's been wanting me to get into delinquent manga, and so I finally got a delinquent manga. It might just not be the type of delinquent manga he meant, but I'm still gonna read it.
2 weeks later.
Alright, so it's about 2 weeks later, and I have a nice big Right Stuff package here. This is my very professional unboxing. Ooh, what's these? Darn, dude, for a second I thought that was Guts from Berserk. Bro, what is this, dude? This is like Assassin's Creed. Get that out of there! Yo, alright. We got one Right Stuff brick. Oh, wow. Well. Would you look at what finally arrived?
Number 6.
Volume 9. I finished this series about a month ago, and I gave up on waiting for this volume, and I just read it online, since it was the final volume I needed. So yeah, that's a thing.
Number 6.
It's a pretty good series. I'm a big fan of this one. Very cute, dystopian future BL-ish series. Very fun. Next up, we got the goat. Literally, we got Yagi the Bookshop Goat. This is a cute slice of life romance series that I've been hearing a lot of good things about. This has been very popular online recently, and it just looks adorable, honestly. I was kind of hoping this was a series, but oh well. A good one-shot's still a good time. I'm looking for serious love. I'm just kind of hoping it's good, and based off what I heard, I think it should be. Next, look, I know I've been getting a lot of boys love manga recently. Okay, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? There was a sale. This looks cute, and I don't regret it. Next series, this time, actually, believe it or not, is not a BL series, but it is. It's a Yuri series. This is actually a series I had been reading a lot of a long time ago. This is a series about 2 roommates who become fast friends when they move in together. And it's just a very chill, slow, 4-panel slice of life series. It's kind of a moe, cute girls doing cute things series, but it's not exclusively 4-panel. So like you'll see like there's, you know, a lot of 4-panel, and then there'll be like some moments of it being like, for instance, there'll be like widescreen panels, and then there'll be moments of it being like normal manga style. So it's not just 4-panel, but it is mostly, which is nice. I like that it kind of changes things up a little bit. It doesn't really stick to the 4-panel format, which can get boring sometimes, but I liked this manga a lot. It's a very chill series. It's very chill, very cute. But yeah, the next one from this box, This is Watamote. I have Watamote volumes 18 and 19. This is about a girl with extreme social anxiety, trying her best to make friends. And this series is a lot like the very recently famous Komi Can't Communicate. If you like Komi Can't Communicate mixed with the humor style of like Kaguya-sama Love is War, you would like this series a lot. This series is very fun. A lot of people say that this series is too cringy for their tastes. Which I think is probably true for like the first couple of volumes, but it definitely finds its comedy footing pretty early on and becomes more of a normal comedy manga instead of like a very cringe humor based one. And yeah, this series is very fun. It's a very funny series. I like this one a lot. I stopped reading this one. When was it? I think it was like 2020 or so. And I stopped reading this series because of like the book shortages. I couldn't get like some of the mid-series volumes. And so I stopped reading it. And then ever since then, even though I've gotten the volumes, I haven't actually read more of it. So kind of like last month with me picking up Ancient Magus Bride, this is just another series that I've thought about recently a lot and kind of wanted to get back into. So decided to go ahead and pick up the latest 2 volumes. And then the last one from this box, this is Bungo Stray Dogs Volume 14. I believe I'm only missing 1 more volume of Bungo Stray Dogs. That's pretty cool. It wasn't even that long ago where I had like 1/3 of the volumes due to shortages and stuff. This is a very fun detective series with some superpower elements. I really loved season 1 of the anime of this, which is actually what got me into wanting to buy this manga in the first place. And when I found out that it was originally based off the manga, and I decided, you know what? Since I love manga more than anime in general, I'll switch over. And of course, I've been lazy and haven't actually started reading it yet, but I really want to. So, you know, I will, hopefully.
2 weeks later.
Alright, it is now October 1st. And this package arrived today. It's a really big Right Stuff box. Bruh. There it is, dude. Yo. Sheesh. I got Blue Lock Volumes 1 and 2. Very cool. I've been excited for this series. I want to get into another sports series. This one's been really taken off recently, so looks like a pretty fun, action-packed sports series here. Nice. Let's read the synopsis. After a disastrous defeat at the 2018 World Cup, Japan's team struggles to regroup. But what's missing? An absolute ace striker. The football union is hell-bent on creating a striker who hungers for goals and thirsts for victory. So Blue Lock, a rigorous training ground for 300 of Japan's best and brightest youth players, is created. To survive this battle, the last striker standing will have to out-hustle and out-ego everyone who stands in his way. Cool. Also, I just noticed the spine is kind of misprinted. Interesting. Oh well. It doesn't matter. So yeah, very fun. I'm looking forward to this one. I've been kind of going through sports series withdrawals recently, so I've been trying to find one, and I've been hearing nothing but good things about this series, so it'll be fun. Yep. Ayo, posture check. Alright, and the next one from that box is... I got Bakemonogatari, volumes 10 through 15. I really, really love Bakemonogatari. The Monogatari anime is one of my all-time favorites. The Monogatari light novels is my favorite light novel series ever. And I never really got into the manga at all, and I stopped buying these right away at volume 9. But recently I've been thinking a lot about Monogatari. It's been on my mind a lot. Part reminiscing about the good old days, part just kind of wanting to get back into it since there's so much more Monogatari content I'm behind on. So I just went ahead and picked this one up. Pretty sure this is around when they're covering the Kisemonogatari arc. Very cool. I've been looking through these volumes and it looks like they're covering the Nekomonogatari White arc as well. So I wonder how long this manga's gonna go on for. I kind of thought the manga was ending, but I don't know, maybe it's not. I'll have to look it up. I'm really glad they went ahead and did Kisemonogatari right away after Bake, because that's a really good arc. Really action-packed. It's a great way to get new people into Monogatari, so I think it was a good move. And the last one from that box, this is Fire Force volumes 27 and 28. Slowly but surely, Kodansha's catching up. They were so behind with the series for a long time, but it looks like it'll be about 1 more year or so before Kodansha reaches the ending. So, not too bad, not too shabby. I don't really plan on reading scans for this one, so I probably will just wait until the physicals are all out before I finish it. So it'll be a while, but it is what it is. I like Fire Force. It's a pretty decent fun time. What I don't like it as much as Soul Eater, this series is a very enjoyable battle shonen with a cool magic system, with a cool power system, which is all about fire and fire-esque powers. Oh, actually, there's more in that box. I have Flying Witch. This is Flying Witch volumes 8, 9, and 10. Hey, yo, we got that Kodansha seal of approval right here. Let's go. Oh, it's vertical, actually. Interesting. This is a very fun, chill slice of life series. I had gotten up to the release, and since this was such a slow releasing manga, I decided to just go ahead and wait until more volumes were out, and that finally happened. About 3 more volumes. This is a very chill series. It's about a witch in training, and it's an extremely chill slice of life series. The covers are super pretty. The artist for this series is really good. I like the sense of fashion in this series. The outfits are always really pretty and well designed. They must get them from like fashion magazines or something. I think it's been a solid 3 years since I read this one last. Wow. Time sure flies when you forget about a series and its releases about 1 volume a year. Alright, cool. Now I have a small box from Right Stuff. This one should be mostly not manga. So I guess we're gonna get into the final segment of the video where I show off non-manga things. Ooh, that's pretty. First one off the top of the box. This is Haikyuu. This is a lanyard. Nice. Nice big lanyard here. Got Corazono. We got the main bros. Fun. Oh, it's one of the stretchy ones. It's one of the stretchy card ones. Yo, that kind of goes insane. I've never had one of these before. Ooh, I feel like a manager or some sort of person who would actually need one of these. I don't know how well this would work for having keys. It seems like a pretty weak one. That'll be interesting. We got the Right Stuff Blu-ray brick. First one off the top, Mushishi. This is the Mushishi Save Blu-ray from Funimation. Mushishi's been on my mind for quite a while. I've been wanting to get the manga for ages, but it's not gotten reprinted. So I decided, screw it, just get the anime, it'll be fine. So that's what I did. Heck yeah, I'm very excited. Oh, also, Free Dive to the Future. This is season 3 of Free. This is probably one of the best seasons. I actually really like this one a lot. This is definitely better than season 2, in my opinion. Next, oh gosh, Panty and Stocking, the complete series. Panty and Stocking has been a series that's been on my radar for a really long time, and it was only the announcement of a season 2 that kind of kicked me in the butt and maybe actually go out and buy this one. These Accessionals packs from Funimation are pretty cheap. The Blu-rays themselves are very thin cases. And of course they have that, really bland Accessionals logo. But it's not too bad. For the substantial price drops that you can sometimes find from these ones, I would say it's worth it, honestly. And then the next one, this is Love Live Sunshine, the complete series. So I watched Love Live Sunshine back when it was new, and I liked it. I liked it a fair bit. I still prefer the original Love Live series. I'd still say that's my favorite. But I'm a big fan of Love Live. Happy to get this one. I really hope there's a complete series set of the new Love Live seasons, because there ain't no way I'm spending $50 for 12 episodes on those ones. That's ridiculous. I know people say the writing is a little bit rocky in season 1 just because the production is kind of weak at first, but it gets way better throughout season 1, and then into season 2 it gets even better. So, but yeah, really fun. That is all the anime and manga I've picked up, but there's one last thing I want to show you guys. I know some of my viewers are gamers and like to see the games that I pick up, and so I'm going to do a really quick segment showing the games that I got. I already unboxed them and everything, so I'm not going to bore you guys too much with it. So for a final segment, this is the game roundup. So just to show you guys the main pickups I got. First off, I got LA Noire. So a lot of games that I've been picking up recently have been games which didn't run very well on PS4, but now that I own a PS5 and it's backwards compatible, I'll be able to play a lot of these games more comfortably with faster loading times and more consistent frame rates and stuff. I got Doom Eternal. I love the Doom 2016. That's one of my all-time favorite first-person shooter campaigns, and so I'm super hyped for this one. I've even heard that this game's even better, so that's huge. I'm really looking forward to that. Next, this is Nier Replicant. This is the remake of the original Xbox Nier. Got Jedi Fallen Order. Played this game a few weeks ago. This is a very fun Souls-like game. Shovel Knight, super famous and good platformer. Got Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, and then Atelier Riza, Ever Darkness in the Secret Hideout. That's pretty much everything for this haul. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to leave any comments below, I'll be 100% sure to read them. I always read all my comments. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, this was a pretty fun month for pickups. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya!